What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on the That Baseball Guy 13 YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're talking about the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, why? Of course not. Everybody's talking about the Dodgers. That's all anybody wants to talk about is just how good the Dodgers are. But that's what we're going over. We're going to go over in the video today. Are the Dodgers really as good as they seem? Do they have any weaknesses? And what everybody wants to know is, are they going to win another World Series and just dominate the league for another 10 years? But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So the Dodgers are undefeated, and they're in first place in their division in the NL West, and the Padres are right behind them, which is insane because the Padres are also undefeated. So horrible luck for the Padres. I'm sorry if you're a Padres fan. It just must really freaking suck to be in the same division as the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be tough, but let's get into it. The Dodgers, like I said, they're undefeated. They had an unbelievable offseason where they literally just signed everybody. They signed Tanner Scott. They got Roki Sasaki, a young Japanese pitching phenom. I'm drawing a blank here, but literally they signed anybody they possibly can. They got Blake Snell for their rotation, and everybody was up in arms about it. They were giving out contracts that are a bunch of deferred money, and everybody's like, you know what? Why can the Dodgers do this? Why can't anybody else do this? It's unfair. No! And yeah, you know, all the additions that they've made has really panned out. Blake Snell's look good. The offense looks insane with Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and everything like that. Everybody was worried about Mookie Betts as well. He had that sickness there for a little bit where he lost an insane, 20 pounds. And the dude's already 150 pounds, and then you take another 20 away from that, 130 pounds. Playing a premium position at short, but he started off really hot. The pitching rotation has looked pretty good. I mean, Roki Sasaki has looked a little bit shaky. But yeah, to answer the question on my first point, I really do think the Dodgers are legit. I mean, did anybody even think that they wouldn't be? I mean, they have a complete offense. They have guys like Freddie Freeman, like I said, Mookie Betts. They have Shohei Ohtani, who's pretty much the best player on the planet right now. And they have an elite rotation, and they have a great bullpen with Tanner Scott and Michael Kopech and Kirby Yates, who is another offseason addition. I mean, they really look legit. I think this is going to be another amazing year for them. And I think the real question is, can they break the single-season wins record held by my Mariners, who, they won 116 games and didn't even make it to the World Series? I mean, but yeah, I think, to answer the question, I think the Dodgers are legit, and I think they're going to be good. But do they have any weaknesses? Is there anything that can bring them down? And I think really the only thing that I could see happening to where this all comes crumbling down is injuries. I mean, you look at Freddie Freeman. He's on the injured list right now. That's a huge piece of their lineup. He had the famous Grand Slam last year in the World Series, a la Kirk Gibson, and he's injured. Mookie Betts, like I said, he had the illness that, I really thought that was going to hold him back. I thought he was maybe going to go on the IL, or it might hurt his performance, but he's been killing it. And, Blake Snell has an injury history, Tyler Glasnow. So I really think the only thing that can bring this team down, and this is for you Padres fans, if you guys want to have any shot, I mean, the Dodgers might have to be injured. I think that's really the only thing that can bring them down. And then just underperformance. But I mean, let's be real, they're the flipping Dodgers. I don't think they're going to have any bad performances really. I mean, they look perfect, which sucks for everybody else, but they're a great team. And, so just to answer that second question that I had, I think it all comes down to injuries. If that happens, I think they're going to be, kind of treading water for a little bit. But they've got so much depth. I really don't think that this team is really going to be held back, even if they do have injuries. They're just so good. And then long term, is this going to be a dynasty? Are they the next super team? Are they ever going to lose? And really, man, you know, you look at the Yankees, they're pretty good. And you look at Boston, I think they're a dark horse team in the American League. You've got the Texas Rangers, who are in my Mariners division. They look pretty good, especially if DeGrom's healthy. And then over in the National League, I mean, the Atlanta Braves are really struggling. They're the only team in baseball that doesn't have a win. So, I mean, and then the San Diego Padres, who are in the same division as the Dodgers. I mean, there's a handful of good teams, but I really don't think any of them can stack up against the Dodgers in, you know, a 5-game series, 7-game series. I mean, the playoffs are a crapshoot. Anything can happen. So, yeah, the Dodgers could lose, but I really don't think they will. I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb and just say they do repeat. I mean, they're just so good. I really hope the Padres give them a run for their money, and with Tatis and Machado and Xander Bogaerts, Jackson Merrill, I think they can. That would be awesome. I would love to see the Padres get revenge and beat the Dodgers in like the NLCS or whatever if they meet up again. But yeah, guys, just to answer that last point, I really do think this is the Dodgers' time. They're really set up well, and rip to the rest of the league. So that's going to be my Dodgers video, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts are on the Dodgers and if they should get those torpedo bats or not. And I just spit a little bit. So on that note, we're going to end this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and I will see you later.